Hello, would you like to play some fun New York Times games with me? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today, I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, I always recommend that you pause this video, do that first, and then come back and compare and see how we did. I don't want to spoil your fun. Of course, you can always follow along with me if you prefer. And I just ask that afterward you leave a nice comment down below as to what you thought and how you did on your games today. All right, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Okay, let me exit out of here, shuffle these up. And make it full screen. Sorry, here we go. Make it full screen, and here we go. Interesting. It's not making any noise. Okay, maybe it is. Music. Okay, music. Just realized I need a little bit of volume here. Let me close that. Stop sharing. I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone and we'll get to solving Wordle. Okay, I've got my phone screen pulled up. I'm going to open up my New York Times Games app and scroll down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word. Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Go ahead, add another day to your 387-day streak. Okay, oh, music. Okay, well, there's no M, U, S, I, or C. Let me see if I can think of another word. Oh. I don't know. About a T. R. Like maybe E, A. Oh, maybe like tread. Tread. Sure. Let's give it a try. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, T, T, H, E, T, H, E, okay, what other vowels haven't I used? O, I wonder this T-H-E, maybe like a double T. I'm just going to try it. Okay. Oh, so there is another T. So we're probably ending in T. Okay, this has got to be probably teeth because the T and the H will most likely be a TH at the end because you can't have a double T. And I can't think of any other word that would be T blank ETH other than teeth. So I feel like this is it, but let's give it a try. Okay. Yep. Teeth. All right. Here we go. All right, we'll be moving on, but okay, I've played 725 games. 388 is my current and max streak. All right, I'm sorry, I got thrown off a little bit there, but let's move on to strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme. Wednesday, September 17th. Go ahead, add another day to your 71-day streak. Okay, we beg to differ. We beg to differ. Okay, maybe like argue. Like fact here. I see like opposite, maybe opposition. Let me try that. No. Okay. Oh, here we can also go this way. Opposite. We beg to differ. Opposite. No, okay, maybe this is part of our spanogram somehow. Let me go like this and see what else I can find. Over here with the Q, you know what? Let me do a screenshot. I haven't done that in a while. Sure, we'll just leave purple, but I see Q-U-I-E-T, quiet, and quiet, and then I see over here noisy. Maybe there's like bold. Maybe we're doing opposite words. So like quiet, noisy, bold. Over here, timid. Okay, let's just keep working our way up. Rigid. So then flexible. All right. And so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the rest must be our spanogram. So opposites. Let me just swap to yellow real quick. Opposites attract. All right. I think that's it. Let's go. All right. Let me delete this. Okay. Opposites attract. Okay. All right. So then I said quiet and noisy, bold and timid, rigid, rigid and flexible. All right. How did you do? That was fun. Okay. So it says I've completed 73 games and that my current and max streak is 72. I went with spanogram first and the remaining 6 words. Okay. Where are your words, Mara? Okay. All right. Moving on to connections, group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 111-day streak for September 17th, 2025. Our 16 connections words are pinwheel, rainbow, stuff, backpedal, shoehorn, flag, neighborhood, street, wedge, flip-flop, vein, jam, about face, wind chime, kangaroo, and renege, right? I think that's how you pronounce that. Renege. Okay, like you renege on someone. All right. Well, I see a couple things, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do my screenshot possibly, but let's see. It's like wind chime, vane, flag. These are all things that you hang up on your house, maybe. Wind chimes kind of move. A weather vane. Do you put a pinwheel on your house? That spins. A pinwheel? I'm not sure. You know what? I am going to do a screenshot. Let me do that. We'll start with the yellow. We've got that selected. Okay, let's see. Also seeing like wedge jam stuff and shoehorn, maybe, you know, for like you're getting things into tight spaces, you stuff it in, you jam it, you just like need a shoehorn to get it in. All right, let's swap colors to green and see. Also, there's flip-flop, about face, back pedal, and renege for changing your mind, basically. Nope. And then what does that leave? Let me swap to blue, I guess. That leaves rainbow, neighborhood, street, and kangaroo. These are kind of sounding like the ending of kids shows like Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Captain Kangaroo. Is it Captain Kangaroo? Captain Kangaroo and Reading Rainbow. I think I'm liking these. I'm liking these. Okay. I wonder if I can try to do a reverse rainbow. So what do I think is purple? These all seem kind of easy-ish to me, but that could just be, you know, I've watched a lot of kids shows and done a lot of childcare, and of course with my own kids. So maybe those kids shows are the purple or blue category. So let me say kids shows. I'm not going to write them all down, but kids shows, question mark. Okay. And then I don't know, pinwheel, flag, vane, wind chime. I don't know if that's like green or blue. Back pedal, flip flop, about face, and I don't know. These all just seem kind of yellow or green. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure it out. So let's just, I'm not going to worry about the rainbow. Let me just delete this. Okay, I'm just going to go, pardon me, with this. Okay, it's yellow. All right, well, maybe I should go with the normal rainbow then. Wedge, jam, stuff. Well, let's go ahead. Rainbow, street, kangaroo, neighborhood. Let's try that for purple. Okay, great. Last words in long-running children's show titles. Wow, that's a long category name. Okay, then wedge, stuff, jam, shoehorn. Okay, and then this will be our green, about face, back pedal, flip flop, renege. Okay. Anyway, there we go. How did you do? I have completed 384 games. My current streak is 112 and my max streak is 251. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and try the mini today. All right, bonus game. Oh, interesting. You know what? I must have done it last night. Let me go to the archive. I'm not sure if I did the 16th. All right, we'll do yesterday's mini crossword. Okay, here we go. Catch as a ride. I don't know. Where Moscow can be found in the US. Moscow, Idaho? Where Paris can be found. Texas? Where Belgrade and Stockholm can be found in the US. Belgrade. No idea. Stockholm. Don't know. All right. Letters after K's. L's? Wait a minute. Let me go back. L's? Are we doing this like phonetically or something? One down. I'll have another card. Hit me. Okay. Two down. Optimal. Ideal. Okay. And some rides from the airport. Taxis. Wait. Oh. T-A-X. Taxis. And Jackie of Marshall Chan. Why can't I hit the right letters? H-A-N. All right. And five down. Oh, so this must be Maine. Okay, that. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. My fat fingers. Okay, five down. Garden watering aid, a hose. All right. And hitch was the first one across. We'll go back and look at that. All right. So it took me under 2 minutes. So this was, you're going to catch as a ride. You hitch a ride. And Maine was our state with Belgrade and Stockholm. Very cool. And my L's was correct. And hose. All right. Well, that was fun. I missed doing it yesterday because I had a busy day with work. But cool. And then last night I was laying in bed and I thought that I was doing yesterday's puzzle, but in fact, I must have been doing today's puzzle. I think that was only at like 9 or so last night. So they must switch to the next day a few hours early because I am on Pacific time. And I think, well, New York Times obviously is East Coast. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me remove this. I appreciate you watching. Please leave a nice comment down below as to what you thought. And if you can, share this out or make sure you like. And if you haven't already subscribed, why not? I would really love it if you help me grow this little channel. That would be awesome. I have some links down in my description box to a playlist of all my New York Times games videos. And there's also a link down there to how you can play the New York Times games on a web browser instead of like in an app on your phone. You don't have to pay for the ad-free version. I just do to make it a little bit nicer of an experience here on the channel. All right, check out that video that YouTube is offering you. And don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care. We'll see you next time.